Welcome back to another episode of Girl Talk Unplugged, period. I'm Malaysia.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, DJ Des.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Bella, and I'm here with a not too familiar guest because we did have him before, but y'all don't know because niggas be tripping. Yellow Hill, what's the deal?
Big Yellow Hill, what's up, girls? Girls Talk Unplugged. What's the
Big
deal?
Yellow Hill, period.
Yeah.
We coming harder this year.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, because we have to apologize with the whole with your episode when you first originally.
Yeah,
came
they got
on.
it. We had a
Hey,
3-hour
we're
segment.
gonna go do the rundown. What happened? We used to have a different studio. Engineers fucked up our whole audio and type shit. So we lost footage, and it was a bomb-ass interview, but it's okay because we're back, and niggas is way popping.
And we
way
love the
cool.
studio even more.
Yes,
And this
thanks
studio's
to-
way...
Shout out to Hustle Man. Thank you.
Hustle Man, Hustle Man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shout out to Hustle, man. Hell yeah. Hit it.
Okay, so the first thing we do now on this show.
New rules, new rules.
The rules. We're gonna start off with the never have I ever drink.
Never have I ever
So
drink.
you-
Have you,
I'm
no, have you
gonna
ever
get
had
a
play
shot.
Never Have I Ever?
Ready.
No,
Never.
Oh, no,
gonna get a
What
shot.
is
We're
that?
gonna
That sound
do
like
never.
that sound like a
Because-
spin of some other stuff.
Most likely, you're gonna need to take one.
So never have I ever how it goes. We're all gonna have a drink, and well, I'm gonna say never have I ever whatever it is. If you've never done it, then you don't take a shot. But if you have to take a drink.
Bet for sure. Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do we all have one?
Yep. Here.
Oh yeah.
Let me get it.
girl, I'll drink.
I'm scared.
Every single people out. I'm saying, never have I ever been in a game.
Come on,
not
man.
me.
That's the most ridiculous thing in the world, man. For sure. So I for sure take a drink. Come on.
Yeah.
Take
drink,
a
drink.
shot.
So you don't drink the whole thing. You just drink a little bit.
Yeah, you drink a little
Bet.
bit. However much you want.
No, drink it all, bro.
No, you crazy, girl.
What's up? We just getting started. You pulled up late as hell.
Let's
now
get it,
I'm
man.
trying to turn up.
Technical difficulties. We good now. Let's go.
You drank the whole thing? Oh,
No.
hell no. You
No,
didn't even drink
she
a
gonna ask me
little
more
bit.
questions for sure.
You didn't even
Right,
drink a
we got
little
two
bit.
more.
Never have I ever.
But this my thing though. Hold on, you can't just do something that's just gonna be subjective to me though.
So are you talking about
Never
what
have I
just
ever
did?
had 2 braids. Like, come on, man.
Right.
You gonna intentionally get a nigga drunk?
I know it's gonna be like never have I ever
Yeah.
bad trip.
Yes,
I
you're
feel
the target
subbed
for
right
sure.
now, but it doesn't matter.
You
'cause
feel
it
me?
happened. Niggas had to take their shot. Okay.
All right. Go
I'm still
ahead.
thinking of mine. You go first, Des.
Okay.
Something universal, please.
Yes, this can apply to you too. It applies to everybody. Never have I ever had a pregnancy scare, and you with of course, with someone that you're dealing with. Are
You had a
intimate
pregnancy
Oh,
with.
for
scare?
sure.
Okay,
For
well-
sure have I feel like niggas
Of
literally
course.
always have a pregnancy scare.
Duh.
Yeah.
So you
well,
have?
Yeah.
He said, "Huh, for sure."
Yeah, I for sure
I
have.
haven't. I never.
I
had
said
a
it like I was
scare.
proud of it. I'm not proud of that though, for sure. But that shit is one of the most scariest. It's crazy. Man.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
real life.
literally had I didn't have a scare. I was actually pregnant.
Y'all for sure got to all drink. I'm
I'm
just
I
playing.
actually
I'm just playing.
haven't. Never have I ever had a side person on the side, like a side chick, side man.
What? Say it again.
I've never had. I don't know. Like I've
never
never
have I
had.
had a
the
side
term.
chick. That's what you want to say?
Yeah, never had a side chick, side man. I mean, either side partner. There we go.
Look at her. She's.
I for sure haven't. That's crazy.
Oh, you haven't? You never had a side
You
person?
just loyal?
Yeah, when I'm in a relationship, for sure.
Right. I agree. When I'm in a relationship too.
You feel me?
Me
Yeah,
too.
hell yeah. Loyal thugging.
Yeah.
Loyal
Yeah.
crippin'. Loyal
That's what we
crippin'.
like. That's what we like
Loyal
to hear.
crippin'.
Yeah.
There's
that.
not too many loyal people in this world. So.
He said y'all got to take the whole bottle down now.
Oh no.
You said you would have drank the whole bottle?
See?
What?
You
Niggas
gotta-
would have been
you can't be
drunk.
like your friends. That's how niggas be fucking up. They be trying to keep up with their trifling ass homies.
Not really.
Oh, here he go back
My
here.
homie don't got nothing to do with when I'm fucking.
Oh,
her.
you're not everybody.
Do you have a question for
I
us?
was that.
Yeah, fuck it. Never have I ever lost a fight.
I've never been in a fight.
Damn, I have lost a fight. I fought a bitch too. That bitch was.
So you've never lost a fight?
Ever.
No, I haven't really been in too many like that, but I
You
never lost.
a fight?
No.
I lost my first.
I got
fight.
tipped up though for sure, but that don't mean you lose though.
I didn't
What?
think I lost because I was still trying to keep going.
No, you lost.
You lose.
I
when
guess
you
I'm
don't.
a drink.
We gotta
I
get
was
you some of this
sucker
Hennessy,
punched in
man.
the back of my head.
You was sucker.
I mean Tennessee honey,
Yeah.
Jack Daniels.
Man,
Oh,
sucker.
God.
In in that fake ass.
You guys never been in a fight
I've
physical?
I've never been.
I've been. It was a very long time ago.
What'd you fight for?
My friend was getting bullied, and I
Look at her. Our
stepped in
friend,
and
she
said
said, I'm-
That's
something.
right. That's my friend.
That's
That's
bad.
my
So,
My
Ride or
friend was getting
die.
bullied, so I'm over here fighting for some ignorant shit.
What you was
over
fighting
here
for?
A
fighting
nigga?
for a cause. Okay, do I look like I fight over niggas? Like, damn. Like,
Nah, you don't. You got it.
Well, welcome to the show.
Let's get it. Girls talk.
Yes, Girl Talk Unplugged. You've released a couple of singles out.
Yeah.
It's called Silk Cologne.
Yeah.
Yeah, that video just came out.
A little freestyle.
Yeah.
where was the name, the title of it inspired from?
The homie just was just like, man, this just sounds like something that needs to be on a cologne commercial. So Silk Cologne actually has nothing to do with the song at all. I didn't say it at all. But it just sounds like he wanted to create a cologne called Silk Cologne and then just bring that into the whole musicianship atmosphere and shit. That nigga said throw it. I was like, boom, let's do it. I don't care.
Do you
Let's get
have a specific cologne that you wear?
Yeah, Prada.
Ooh, okay.
I'm wearing it right now.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
smell it.
It matters. It matters.
You smell it, but you don't what? No.
I didn't know it was Prada.
Oh,
I
girl, you
smell it.
tripping. Don't make me go to the car.
Oh,
I got it in the whip right now.
You gotta come prepared because no matter, you could be ugly.
You always
but
gotta smell good and look
You gotta
good.
I
smell
like
good.
that
Feel good.
YSL one.
It
that
matters.
niggas be wearing. be
You
wearing-
know?
And then Gangsta Swine video is out.
Gangsta Swine.
Yeah, does that matter?
No, that's a
Gangsta
pig.
wine.
It's Gangsta Wine.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
Gangsta
Like
Wine.
Genuine.
Yeah, it's
Like,
Gangsta
that's where the
Wine.
song came
Yeah.
from.
Oh.
I ain't even gonna come for my friend.
Gangsta Swine sounds like a pig with a rag around his neck or something.
Because isn't it one
A blue
word?
rag?
See?
It could be red, shit, it don't, orange, green, orange, yellow. But no, it's Gangsta Wine though for sure. It's a remix.
I love Malaysia. She said Gangsta Swine. That's my friend.
Nah, for real. I looked up to Genuine, Tyrese, all of these like amazing
That
R&B
was a good
artists
remix.
Yeah.
It was right over
coming
there.
up. You feel me? So
That was the one we were just watching her
Yeah.
earlier. Yeah, that was
He
a
was,
remix.
Fuck with that.
he was driving the boat and shit. I seen that.
Yeah, we were
Hot
watching the
Girl
videos.
Summer. How do you feel about the Hot Girl Summer?
I just posted about that. I said it's grown men out here saying it's a hot boy summer. That's crazy. You can't say it's a hot boy summer. It's just too wild. It's just taking it too far.
So
but
you're not taking part of the city boy, hot boy movement?
No, we on that cool boy shit.
Are you in some
Period,
full
cool
support
shit.
of the Hot Girl Summer though?
Huh?
Are you in full support of the Hot Girl Summer though?
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hot Girl
Yeah,
Summer.
I'm a full
Only
supporter. I'm
hater
a
niggas
fan.
don't support it.
You know, all that for sure.
Yes, Megan Thee Stallion.
Not the hot boy summer though. That's a little too weird for me.
Niggas really going ham for this hot boy summer.
What makes you support the hot girl summer? Only because, and
Well,
I'm
I'm a
gonna tap
male.
into this.
That's about it.
Okay. This is why I was gonna ask, because there are lyrics that are, insinuating and talking about guys in a manner, like how men have always talked about women. Not to say I'm
Yeah.
not saying anything.
Oh, the
I'm
whole
just,
Jermaine Dupri thing.
I'm
How
just
like
throwing it
yeah.
out there. So how do you feel about that?
I'm attracted to the theory of the switch up.
Okay.
I think it's tight. I think it's time for females to have like more of a voice.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely to get into that type of shit. Like just don't shun niggas or make niggas feel bad.
Right.
But at the end of the day though, man, it's time for y'all to shine and shit. So we can't take that from y'all.
Yeah.
Thank
Period.
you.
Niggas want to take it from us trying to make their own hot boy summer. Like, you only have one motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
More than a month. No, y'all went on the field doing
Yeah, be
that.
dominant this. So go ahead, go crazy.
So do you like a dominant female?
No, I don't really. To be honest with you, but I
Yeah.
respect them though for sure.
You said you don't?
Do I like one? Like to
Like
be
an
in a,
alpha female?
like it's to be in a relationship with one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not. I don't think so. I don't think
Why
it'll work
not?
out.
You like being the nurturer, the one
Well,
that
I'm-
like kind of.
I was born August 3rd. I'm a Leo, so like I just would clash, and I
Keep
just
the
like to just be old. I just like to be just
Yeah.
running shit.
Yeah.
Like go over here, do this, not. But just like I'm not too controlling. But at the end of the day, though,
No,
it's like
you're a Leo.
You're a Leo,
Yeah.
yeah. You're a Leo.
yeah. But I ain't about to.
Are you kind of into astrology like that?
Not really, but I mean, kind of to a certain degree. Enough to know that I'm a dominant nigga. You feel me? Period.
You're a Leo.
Leos
but
are
what
very
if-
like they love the dominance and they're like very outgoing.
I
They're,
think
like,
we're the most
line,
amazing
yeah.
sign in the world, but you should feel that way about your sign, your sign, your sign.
Right.
Well,
Female
because
has to leave.
Self-love.
proof.
Right.
Self-love.
Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, right?
Who's that?
I'm just
Oh
fucking
my
around.
God.
I don't know what y'all is.
I was looking through your Twitter,
Ooh.
and you tweeted on July 9th. You said, first day of my workout, and I'm proud of myself.
Oh,
now
yeah.
follow up for consistency. So what type of workout
So we're
plan are you
following
on?
It's
'Cause I need
just
to know.
just
You
normal.
really are living your hot boy summer after all.
Oh, you crazy? No, just regular shit. I got a cousin named Bonkers, and he's really into that
You
military.
remember Bonker?
We definitely
Yeah.
remember
He mad at y'all
Bonkers.
too, by the way.
I don't want to go
No.
there.
Don't
Nah,
be mad
fuck it,
about
we
it.
good, we good. No, but I'm into he's into the military style, just like nigga, boom, jump rope, hop on the bench. So I'm kind of just in the process of that. It's my first time.
You probably losing breath. Like,
You feel me?
oh
God,
you trying to do another rap? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
You have a workout playlist?
That's crazy.
You don't?
Yeah, I do. I got oldies. I got like, you feel me? Like I got my gangster rap, and then I got the chill shit like the Drake. You know what I'm saying? That no guidance shit. That should be getting a nigga through that last rap. You know what I'm saying? That should be getting through a nigga the last
When
rap.
I work out, I'm literally listening.
He said freaky.
Girl, you
I'm going.
So are you working out to be on a healthy tip? Are you
For
just
sure, it's
wanna
everything. It's all the creative altruism of everything. You know,
Yeah.
just for the look when it comes down to the musicianship and the artistry. When it comes down to being healthy and shopping at
It's
Trader
good.
Joe's.
Not
You
a
feel
lot of
good
artists-
after.
On everything.
I feel like not a lot of artists with that fast lifestyle really take care of themselves like
No,
they're
fuck
supposed
no,
to.
no.
Yeah.
So that's good that you do.
And
Yeah.
I'm
Trying to be
sure.
on that. And it helps your vibe. Like when you have
Yeah.
good health, like health is wealth for real. Like that shit really helps your vibe.
Yeah.
Like that makes you feel good.
Mentally,
Yeah, yeah.
physically.
And
all that
I'm
stuff.
sure it helps you performing, your performance.
Definitely,
too.
definitely. You don't run out of breath and shit. But I'm barely starting, so I'm trying to just,
Yeah.
evolve. Let's get it going.
So I haven't seen any progress yet, but
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want
Physically.
to start doing more shows? Like, are you going to be doing more shows?
Definitely,
Going on
definitely.
tour?
Yeah, they just have to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like doing shows, but for the most part, like, some shows are just, like, showcases where I'm like, okay, well, this is, like, 6-7 people around, and, they not paying and shit in the area. So it just all has to make sense at the end of the day. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get my craft together first before I start really stepping out and getting on these stages and shit. You feel me?
Right.
On
And I
everything.
think that's important.
Yeah.
You want to take your time and follow through so
Yeah,
that it's done the
yeah.
right way.
you
Yeah.
have any upcoming?
Not right now. No, not as we speak. So
You
just
still working
running
on
through these
music?
interviews, getting this music out, the
Yeah.
content, YouTube, getting the World Star catalog together and shit like that.
Yeah, Midnight Club is coming out.
Midnight Club is coming out.
Yes.
We got the cars out, the planes out, the females out. So
Hey.
we're going crazy.
Girl Talk Unplugged, we had Mike Free on our show not too long ago. And
Oh,
he was
yeah.
the one that produced the record, right?
He did. Yeah, that's my boy right
Yeah,
there.
so it's gonna be hot, period, because he was on the.
It's a blessing and stuff. It's just like,
Fuck with you off the string.
right, you in that tunnel vision mode of just working. And then you just moving and maneuvering. And then it's just like you go out in public and randomly you just see somebody like, oh my God, are you Yellow Hill? Let me take a picture. And it's just like, that just star presence is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And with her, just seeing her, I just like touching the youth like that. That's really
Yeah.
what I'm about, just planting these
So
seeds
you
in
been
the youth.
getting- So how is it? It's like cool to be around.
Oh,
that
it's
now?
it's
Like-
crazy. It's like
Like that make you feel good.
it's an
and stuff?
addictive feeling for sure.
What inspired you to start popping out like that to...
I just came up and I was like, man, what the fuck? What every artist is just doing shows and meet and greets
Yeah,
and shit like
schools
that.
and stuff.
I was like, hold on, let me think about the school. Man, fuck it, I'm gonna do the schools. So it's like I had like a 2-week gap where I could just go to these schools and like throw some money or like, give away or talk to
Money's
these.
very encouraging.
Do
Right.
you have any siblings?
Yeah. Big sister. Well, I have 3 sisters, 2 little sisters, 1 big sister. And they all half black, half Mexican like me.
Well, you know
You
that
feel-
you're part of that melting pot. Don't you got Cherokee in you too?
Yeah, hell
Listen,
yeah.
I was just at the casino,
Yeah.
at San Manuel Casino, trying to break into the reservation.
Oh, you gotta
So-
be careful, man.
Wait, no, God, you really gotta know somebody. So, where you like? Is it like that at your?
Yeah, I'm a Cherokee Indian for sure. Well, see, most of our reservations are located in the Midwest. So Galesburg, Illinois, and we got Delaware, stuff like
You
that.
could just walk up in there, or you still gotta go through like the security.
No, I could walk up in there for
Well,
sure.
yeah, you could walk.
Yeah,
up in there. You
yeah,
look
I'm
like
good.
Denzel people.
I got the braids and everything for it.
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Yellow Hill, like.
They don't even need a car. They're like, oh, this nigga got the braids. Let's
yeah,
go.
he's good.
Yeah, for real.
Now I was looking into that today, and I saw that they, if you claim your tribe, you get free health care.
Yeah.
So you
I think they give-
sponsor for real through the government? 'Cause
Well, a
I'm
lot of these
Cherokee too, and my
things-
mom told me.
You got to understand, like, if you know about the Freemasons and the Masonic, the Masonic temples and stuff like that, there's a lot of secret societies and like ritualistic things that a lot of these people do. So, I mean, Cherokee Indian and having a reservation is somewhat along the same lines of that. So I can't really disclose a lot of information.
Right.
You kind of got to be Cherokee or you got to have somebody with you.
No.
Right,
that's
so
crazy, 'cause I was looking at
they'll get on a
reservation
nigga case
stuff and I
too. They'll be
can't
like,
see.
make a call and like it's kind of like a hood. They're like, hey, what are you doing? Like, you got to chill out.
That's,
Yeah.
It ain't that crazy, but it's still.
I'm trying to go to the reservation, bro.
Yeah, oh
You
God.
No, one thing I do appreciate about you is also, while looking up things about you and figuring out and finding out things, I see that you talk a lot about God.
Definitely.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think that is refreshing.
Yeah.
And so what is your personal relationship with God or your faith?
I mean, accepting God as my Lord and Savior is definitely first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
I go to church every Sunday and Wednesday. So I go, me and the homie Ackright, that's like my brother. Me and Ackright go to church every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we doing some other shit Monday and Tuesday that we shouldn't be doing, we go to church.
Because
You know,
I know y'all not doing shit y'all should be doing.
we doing, here and there, but I mean, yeah, I just feel like it's definitely necessary. I don't push it upon anybody. I don't want to be like a crusader, like in the back in the days, they were crusaders trying to push Christianity or stop Christianity. I'm just like, nigga, to each his own. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a nigga that really believes in that lifestyle. So, yeah.
That's
Good for
really
you.
good, though. That's how you gotta be. You gotta, can't fuck my homegirl. She right here went on her retreat, so she's into
Oh, yeah? I go to Oasis.
She went on a retreat for all weekend.
Yeah.
She doesn't have her Instagram.
Yeah.
You
And I was trying to twerk on her earlier. She was like, I'm a child of God.
Oh,
I
shit.
said, oh my God.
It's
She
just,
came
I feel
up here
like-
on her
Yeah.
idiot with her braids and her
You
braids.
know?
You know I was about to bring it
I
up.
feel like sometimes you gotta do some soul searching, and nothing is wrong with that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, definitely.
So Yelo, I do a thing. I do a show every Thursday on Dash Radio called Unfiltered. And a segment I do every time is called The Quick Six.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do it with you. The Quick Six is literally just 6 random questions.
Let's get it.
And all you have to do to introduce it is say your name, and this is the Quick Six.
For sure. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You ready to do it right now?
Yeah.
For sure. Hey, it's Yellow. So do you want me to look in the camera or?
Yeah, you can look at.
Want me to look at the camera?
Yeah, look at that camera.
It's called the Quick Six.
The Quick Six.
What's up? It's Yellow Hill. I'm about to do the Quick Six, not the 7, not the 8, the 10, the 1, but I'm about to do the Quick Six. Let's get it.
What's your favorite scent?
What?
What's your favorite scent?
Oh, I'm like, hold on. There's a variety of different sets that I like.
And it could be like something like laundry in the morning.
Definitely. I like the smell of what is that? Like gasoline.
Really?
Same here.
Yeah, me too.
I like gasoline.
I love
I like-
gas.
I like the grass at Six Flags.
The
'Cause-
grass.
That's very specific.
Grass at Six Flags?
Yeah, they got like this special I don't know, it's like some fertilizer, but it's not really fertilizer. It's like it's like some green stuff they put in there, but it's just like fresh grass in the morning. Like, you know how they wet the grass in the morning?
Yeah, it smells
Boom.
like that. Ooh,
Yeah.
Think about
That fresh
shit.
grass.
Yeah.
I'm over here trying to
I
think
know.
about it like,
I'm trying to go to Six Flags now.
Oh
I
God.
know.
The smell of apple pie, and then yeah, that's it. Just a woman scent. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he said woman scent, period.
Right. Whatever. Right.
What was the first CD you've ever bought?
Trillville, Some Cut, the single.
Trillville.
What it is, ho?
Oh,
what's up?
Can I play again? In your That's the first. And it was just Tower Records. I bought the single. I'm like, okay.
Oh my god.
My mom made me take it back though. She was cussing me out over it. Like, nigga, what you bring this in my house for? I'm like, nigga, I thought I had the clean version. I got a whooping and all kind of shit.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh,
What's
good.
your favorite cereal?
French Toast Crunch.
A lot of people, I think that's my. I don't like
That
that
shit is
cereal.
cracking. That.
I do, but
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Disney movie.
Okay, Mr. Disney Channel.
Oh God,
Right?
nigga. Yeah, for
we
real.
know
for real.
about you.
Fox and the Hound, Aladdin, and Toy Story for sure.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love Aladdin.
Such a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta dig
classics.
deep. That's the one.
Classic.
You know what I mean? Sick days, a kid. I was eating my chicken noodle soup, fell asleep to it, woke up, watched it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nigga, I'm sad.
Fox and the Hound always makes me cry.
Yeah, for real though. For real. All them Disney movies make a
I
nigga
can't
cry
think
though.
of that one. Was that
real.
the one where they like friendship?
Yeah, it's literally the Fox and the Hound.
Hound.
Next one. Do you prefer texting or calling someone?
It depends on who it is, right? So it's just like it just depends. If it's a romantic interest, I'll probably call.
Yeah,
If it's just some business shit or something like that, then it's a text.
it's a text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all in all, calling is better. I'm a
Yeah.
communicative
Me
person.
too. I'm a
Same. I
FaceTime
wanna get
person.
my shit
and
done,
People get with the
over with.
program. People just FaceTime me all the time. now.
FaceTime, Skype.
I like FaceTime. It's quick. You get to see where the people at.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you like to know.
I like to look at my surroundings and other people's surroundings that I'm talking to. What do you say?
Boyfriend shit. She said, "What did you want to look at the other niggas' surroundings and where you at, nigga? That don't look like Denny's.
Right.
That don't look like the Stinking Rose, nigga."
Whose ankle is that?
Who are you with? Let me see. Let me see the background. I'm just playing.
Hold on,
And
my
the last-
phone died. My phone died.
Head ass. No, it's not.
I'm gonna hit you back. For real
That's
though.
'cause we was-
The last question.
Okay.
say you're talking to her, or you really like this girl.
Yeah.
You've only gone on with her maybe like a week, but you're really trying to smash. She's everything that you're looking forward in a girl.
Yeah.
Well, then the date, you're like, you just start putting on some music, right?
Yeah.
It's your music. She doesn't know that.
Yeah.
In the middle of the song, she says, turn the shit off. This shit is trash.
Oh, fuck.
What do you do?
Oh,
Like,
man.
damn, killed your ego real big. Because she hella honest. And
I would probably be turned off because I'm a musical person for sure. I'd be done probably. If I, you know what I'm saying?
She's
It's a
hot.
wrap.
She's like your dream girl.
You
Like,
love
you
my
were really
music.
looking forward to, like,
Oh, okay.
She don't know it's you. And then
she doesn't
knows
know it's you.
But when she knows it's you, she's like, oh, bro, I'm just
Do you
good.
tell her it's you? Like, what do you do? Well, you're really trying to, like,
He gonna
get
look
with
at
her.
like,
You haven't really,
so...
like, you haven't really done anything. You were planning on it, but what do? You he's like, oh, that's okay. Like,
Fuck it, a nigga get over it. I'm not sensitive. It just depends on how much I like the girl. If it's a quick smash or some shit like that.
no,
nigga,
you
I'm-
really like her.
Oh yeah, nigga, fuck it. I'll tell her it's weak too. Yeah, that shit is weak. I don't know what I was thinking playing that shit. That shit whack. Shit is weak. You feel me?
He said, I'll put to her this week, too.
Fuck it. Shit.
I don't know who that is either.
And then delete it off of iTunes and all kind of shit. You
Like,
feel me?
what the fuck? She
Nigga.
said my shit weak.
Oh God, what?
That low key be hurting a little bit because I feel
Oh my
like you know as an
God.
artist that's your
Yeah.
shit. So
I'm so
it's
to
like
cry.
we gonna make you cry. You said you would cry.
I would cry.
She said she would cry.
What you mean you don't
I'm
like my
sensitive,
shit?
so
Yeah, I can be a sensitive bitch.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
yeah.
fuck you, get out my car.
I didn't know it was you. Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah.
It's good that you're doing a lot in your community already. Like,
Yeah,
you're
definitely.
already, like, you know, talking to kids. Like,
Yeah.
that's, and I feel like it really does start for a lot of children who don't have that in their house already.
Yeah.
So you're kind of providing, like, you know, encouragement and.
No, definitely trying to set up programs. Not the DARE program or anything like that, but you know, something more along the lines of giving somebody like a mic instead of a pistol. The little homies
Yeah.
from the hood, we're trying to like gear them in a better direction so they won't just be like looking for pistols or where's the drink or the weed at, where's the girl, where's the you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
no.
that's what a lot of the influence is. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the influence in industry right now is really like ratchet and
Yeah.
violent.
Did you have that growing up, like that outlet, or were you kind of like shielded away from like either your parents
Well,
or your mom?
unfortunately, I went through the turbulent times of dealing with, I guess you could call it, what's that word I'm looking for? Basically, just somebody forcing you into doing something. What's that
Yeah,
word I'm
peer
looking for?
pressure?
Exactly. That's the exact. So peer pressure into like gangs and maybe going here with the homie. And if I
Yeah.
don't go here with the homie, then it's like, oh, you a bitch. So it's just like kind of just growing up with that. I wouldn't want any of my nephews, nieces, or little homies or anything like that to deal with that kind of drama.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that's just fucked up.
So every show,
Oh shit.
this is called Girls Talk Unplugged, right?
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
ask a girl talk question. Let me
Yeah.
find it.
Oh wow.
Don't bring up any exes.
We're bringing an off of your. Let's talk about
Are
it
you
then. Why you
scared?
don't want us to bring up your
Right.
exes?
Fucking around.
You fucked up saying don't bring them up. Now we want to bring them up. So let's talk about it.
Could you be friends with your ex?
Yeah, definitely. She's one of my exes fully evolved into like a grown woman. Kids. We had a spiritual connection. Because when you have sexual relations or just romantic relations with a woman, I feel like you have like soul ties, right? I always talk about this in all of my interviews, but I'll always go back to it because it's like really, really real and authentic. But I could always like just have a conversation and just be mature and cordial. Back in the day though, I was just like, man, fuck this bitch. Like I would see her with her new nigga, and on Instagram, everybody's on vacation or balling, right?
Right,
So
yeah.
like she would be posting photos, and they're maybe in Thailand and just different stuff like that. So I'll be like, you know, I would be irritated. But at the end of the day, though, when you start growing up and being a man, you're like, okay, like let's just get past this.
Yeah.
We're all humans and we're all gonna perish one day. So let's just like really learn to get
Yeah.
along and just love one another and
Right.
coexist together properly and shit.
And you have that
That
relationship with
is
yourself.
super
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Super important.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
don't be knowing that shit's really, like, really deep.
No, it's real.
So this is called Ask Girl Talk Unplugged.
Yeah.
So we'll get like messages
Yeah.
from listeners asking for advice.
Don't
Yeah.
forget to hit us in our emails. Ask us anything you want us to ask on the show or ask any of our
Yeah.
guests.
Yes. So you're gonna help us
Okay.
answer this question.
Okay.
So here she goes. Hi, ladies. So I've been single since college. I've been pretty scared to date ever since I caught my boyfriend cheating on me with one of my college friends in his dorm room. Every time I open myself up to someone, I seem to have horrible trust issues. What would you guys suggest for me to do to make it easier for me to date without attaching my ex with new men? Also, do you feel like it's easier or harder dating in Los Angeles?
I definitely feel like Los Angeles, just first and foremost, Los Angeles is like a terrible dating zone.
It is.
Um,
It's horrible.
if you really want to have like a successful relationship and really grow with a person, I feel like maybe you should try Kansas, or maybe you could try one of the, all the metropolitan cities like Miami, New York, Los Angeles, and all that shit.
Where
like,
do you usually go to find a girl? Or
Barnes and Noble, church.
His ass said Barnes and Noble's church.
Definitely not
that
a
was
club.
a lie.
Oh God, no! It's really fun. I really do though. I really do. I'll go to
Saturday's
books,
outreach.
connect groups and stuff like that. You feel me? Within the church, like if I really want to find a
You
girlfriend.
been on a dating app before?
But no, definitely.
Been on Tinder?
Nah, but I seen your account on Christian Mingle.
your.
No, I'm playing. No, but look back to with her though. I feel just
Yeah.
leave it alone though, because there's always gonna be something in the back of your head like, damn, I can't do this. Nigga really did this.
Yeah.
And that's unfair to both parties. That's unfair to him.
Yeah.
Because you said that you was over it, and you said that you were over it. Then just be over it. But if you're gonna hold on to that, you just need to sever ties, even if it hurts. You're gonna get
Yeah.
over the nigga. Like.
Do you think it's more like a growth issue, an age issue?
It's a girl. I feel like it depends on the relationship with the person, because I feel
Yeah.
like anybody could not want to
Yeah.
date somebody. Like, it's really, that shit really affects you. Like, I feel like I've been through it. I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys probably been through it too. Like, that shit really, like, it depends on the person. Like, you shouldn't rush it. You
Yeah.
shouldn't think, but you really have to, like, sever that tie. Like, you can't
Yeah,
thinking
you
about
gotta be
this
done.
nigga.
And
Unless
can't
you
be
over it.
comparing them.
And she's in college, so just
Like,
like
you in
enjoy.
college, girl.
Yeah,
live your best
enjoy,
life.
Two
You
life
know,
girls'
focus.
lives.
Hot girl
Yeah.
summer, girl.
Yeah. No, oh man.
Right.
Fuck.
Enjoy. I would say enjoy and focus on what you got going, and
Your
all of that
craft,
is gonna
whatever.
come in
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely. So anonymous, yeah, just do you, girl. There's,
For sure. You gotta just do you.
yeah.
It's
and this-
crazy because I
you're young.
have, like, oh my God, when that happened to me, I did get bad anxiety when dating. Like, I would just think of these niggas like.
Do you have any? Or you feel like you have any trust issues being with whatever you dealt with in the past, as far as relationship wise?
For sure, naturally, of course. Hell yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm kind of over the LA. I don't know. The LA scene is crazy for sure.
So you're not dating an LA girl anymore?
I can't just a LA girl and I
What
see that's
about,
kind of cityist.
Yeah.
You don't want if that's a word. You feel me? You can't really just base a girl off because if you
What
might
about
find
the
a.
city of San Pedro?
What about why?
It's a little farther.
Oh man, San Pedro girls are cool. One of my exes is from San Pedro actually.
Oh, funny.
Shout out to Leia.
Ding, 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 ding.
Shout out to Leia. Hell yeah.
Shit. Actually, as I think about it, I put
She
over
was
there
cool.
fighting my lover.
She ate good. She meditated. She was cool.
She
She was out the way. You feel me?
So what are some characteristics that you look for in a female?
Yeah, name 3 and then name 3 turnoffs.
Okay. 3 characteristics I look in a female. She for sure has to cook, for sure. I mean, just for those rainy days where niggas don't want to go out and get like takeout or fast food or something like that, she definitely has to know how to cook.
And since you don't cook, that's a...
That's for sure just a deal breaker. Yeah.
Do you know how to cook?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chef Hill, man. Honesty, for sure. I feel like that's just a universal attribute everybody should possess.
Yeah.
No matter what, because the more you lie, it just builds up stress
Yeah.
and shit on you. Thirdly, I mean, she just got to be herself. Because some people, my thing is some females, when they get around their homegirls, they'll act different.
Yeah.
And then when they're with you, they're really cool. So, and that's for niggas too, I bet.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's a reflection on their friends too. It's like
Yeah.
they're like, why can't you just be yourself?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that's the 3 right there. And then turn-offs, like, I mean, she has to have good hygiene, obviously. She has to believe in something and stand for something.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing. If you just kind of out here just, what party we going to? We going to the hookah lounge, girl? Or, what's up? What's that nigga's name? Like, that shit just a turn off because it's just like, what's the epitome of
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the epitome
What's
of
your
you?
end goal? Like, what you trying to do?
What are you trying to
Yeah.
accomplish?
Like,
Yeah.
You know?
That's for me. It's like if you have no goals, like I'm out. Like,
Right. And then just indecisiveness for sure.
Yeah.
You could be indecisive when it comes to like food and little things. But when it comes down to your future, your goals, or
Yeah.
how you feel about me or something,
Yeah.
like, it's like, oh yeah, this is a wrap. Whatever, bye.
Yeah.
You know, it's the 3 turnoffs.
This is gonna be another random question, not too far off.
Yeah.
But
You be pretty random.
I know sometimes I'd be random, but not.
What's your favorite toothpaste? She's that
Like,
type of
yeah,
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Like, nigga, I don't know, Trident. Colgate.
What color for your sock? What color?
Whatever
would
I
it be?
can use. Right.
Yeah, that's me.
Right.
But it's not that random. I promise.
Okay.
Do you feel like you're at a stage in your life where you feel like you know yourself fully, like you're aware of like what you want, or are you still on the road of discovery of yourself?
I think every human is always on the road of discovery forever. Because you always achieve new levels and new peaks
New
and new
wisdom.
mountains and new valleys and rivers and streams. And you know what I'm saying? So I know myself right now for sure, but you never know. I might take a turn and like I might hit a left on this creek, and then I'm in this creek and I'm like, okay, fuck, well, how could I get out of this situation with this? And ooh, I would have thought I would have acted differently if the frogs weren't here or the lily pad. Like, just, it's just
Do you hear him?
Yeah, it's deep,
Like
man.
he's so spiritual. He said lily pads, creeks, frogs. That's
But you learn something new about yourself every year, so
Right.
then
Yeah.
like you never know what life throws at you. So then it forces you to learn something about yourself
Exactly.
and all that good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
You consistently evolve as a person.
Right.
Like
But that's
multiple times
good.
throughout life.
Yeah.
using
No,
those
gotcha.
obstacles to get better.
Yeah, no, for sure.
What
for
was
sure.
the last thing you learned about yourself this past year?
Like, did you have an obstacle that you have to overcome recently, or
Maybe something,
that
big
I
or
don't
small.
fold under pressure, and that I don't like kimchi.
Kimchi.
Those are the
what's
two
that?
things. It's like spicy Korean cabbage, lettuce, and
Oh,
shit.
okay.
I don't like kimchi either. Not a fan.
I mean, I liked it when I was younger, and I tried it at Korean barbecue. I'm like, nigga, I didn't even know how I ate this shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I don't fold under pressure, too, because I've been in some situations recently when I'm just like, whatever,
Yeah.
just okay with it, and then you just got to just be calm.
you
Yeah.
do? That's the key. I be trying to tell people, and it's crazy because I have I have anxiety and shit. So, but the thing is, with pressure, like I really don't fold under pressure, like. But I have anxiety. This shit don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a social media affects you?
Now you're at 16.
Yeah.
I said, wow.
You gained 10,000 followers.
Yeah, your
Right.
music is kind of like.
And it's
Yeah.
quick. That
Yeah,
was
just
quick.
floors.
Crazy.
Did
Just
you feel-
fucking with the right people,
Yeah.
having the right platforms ahead of me and stuff.
I've definitely
God just
noticed,
blessing.
like,
Yeah.
That's already does some diehards. They be getting
Die
your
Hard.
Yeah, I got like two fans that sent me their I think their Yellow Hill tattoos, so I think that's pretty dope.
What? That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I sold like 2 bandanas, like just yellow bandanas signed. They like a couple fans they bought them for like $600 a piece.
Sorry.
$100 though for sure for some bandanas
so
is ridiculous,
cool.
bro.
That's
like,
crazy.
So I
They
was
hit
just
you up asking, are you?
yeah, that was because I ran out of my CDs. Right, and they were like, well, what else can I buy for you? I was like, I got bandanas I can sign for you. All right, boom. So I sent them the Cash App 600 from Edward
What?
Garcia R. Or something like that. And I was just like, wait, what's this for? And I messaged him. He's like, oh, it's just for a bandana, man. I'm like, what? The whole team, we gathering shit up right now. We about to launch real crazy soon. So
Dang.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of coming up. What about music wise? Because Yellow World
yeah.
was last year. Are you working
Yeah.
on another project right now? Or
No name for it right now, but I'm working on Yellow World 2, the prequel, the sequel, stuff like that. But then I'm working on a whole different type of thing. I got a Spanish song coming out too. So
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I am interested.
So you speak fluent Spanish?
not fluent. So like I got my abuela, that's what we call him out there in Mexico.
Yeah, because your dad's Mexican.
Yeah, he's Mexican. Yeah, he's from Jalisco. So I go out there.
Oh, so is my
You
grandpa.
said your
That's where my
abuela?
family's from.
Huh?
Your granny?
Mi abuela. Yeah, that's my grandma.
Abuelita.
Abuelita. No, so we be chopping it up, and I'll understand everything she's saying, and I'll get to respond back a couple times here and there. But when she'll just start going fast, because she's mixed with Puerto Rican, she'll be like, and I'll be like, you got to go back to English.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I don't know what you talking about right now, nigga. Oh, God. But yeah, Spanish songs coming soon. I might get in my Bad Bunny bag soon.
Yes. That is
I listened to that nigga and J Balvin's whole
so good, right?
shit's hard.
Oh my God.
Shit's hard. I was playing that shit. I'm like, ooh, I'm playing this the whole week. Like, I ain't heard listen to rap for a minute. I'm like getting my little salsa bag. nigga.
Yes.
You
Yeah, I
feel?
feel like a lot of people are starting to like mix in Spanish songs, like,
Yeah.
like artists. They're not really saying Spanish songs. I
Yeah.
feel like they say a couple Spanish rhyming words, and
Yeah.
it's like getting people hyped. Like, oh, he said.
Right, right.
So is your song gonna be like really Spanish?
No,
or
it's
gonna have
Spanish,
Those,
yeah.
like
All in
couple
Spanish?
Spanish
Yeah, I got
letters?
yeah. It's a Spanish gangster love song.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty good.
Okay.
Mi corazón.
Right.
You get to bring all your cultures.
Come on, right? Some Romeo and Juliet gangster shit. It's tight.
They
Yeah,
gonna let
that's
out. They
dope.
gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah, we out of here after. Hopefully, we out of here.
No, you
I feel
know.
like a lot of people try to capitalize on the Spanish culture in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
and they not Spanish. But I feel like
Oh, super.
sometimes it don't come from a authentic place,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like they want to do that because Southern California is predominantly Latino.
Oil.
So, but it's cool. But it's just the fact that y'all niggas want to jump in that. Not everybody though, but just the fact that some
Niggas
niggas
are
want to
doing it.
jump into that
Yeah.
genre just because people are fucking with it.
No,
Sweet.
Mexican, especially you see the Spanish artists, the Mexican fan base is a ride or fucking die.
Oh, for sure.
No, they're no joke.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No,
Do
they
you think
for
you have
sure.
a big Hispanic fan base?
That's my whole fan base. I
That's
think so.
crazy.
That's his whole fan
I mean, I got the
base.
homies from the hood, and then a couple of, but everybody's it's pretty much Spanish for sure.
They love your fucking light skin.
They
But
love
I'm
it.
telling you, they're like ride or die. When they have like
Amarillo.
a rapper, like
Right.
yeah, you say you're a Latino rapper or whatever, they'll be like,
Yeah, they
What?
fucking with it.
What? You know how they be fucking with Shoreline so hard because of Jeezy ass.
Yeah. No, for sure.
don't
Is
even know
OG
him.
is OGZ Spanish?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
Mexican.
I like that nigga shit.
See? They love
Yeah.
each
Yeah, I
other.
fuck with that nigga shit. I never met him, but I have so much respect for the Shoreline Mafia squad. That shit is tight.
Yeah.
Rucci, a couple niggas that's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruchi, he's Hispanic too, huh?
Yeah, he's from
Yeah,
El Salvador.
Oh, yes, he is.
Shit, we're all you are.
Oh,
The LA
I'm on
music
a
scene is
different
obviously
continent.
very close, and I feel like a lot of you are always like working together at some point or another.
Yeah.
Um,
We got a song together too, actually. Yeah.
you and Ruchi?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
is that gonna be on the project?
It's already
the
out. We
project?
just kind of threw it out. It's called Yellow's New Groove. He hit me up. He's like, bro, let me get on this. I'm like, shit, bet. And he just sent it back, so it's cool.
Oh,
yeah.
dope! You guys would totally make a dope Spanish song together.
He's playing, man. You playing, nigga.
Yeah, you guys should make a Spanish.
He know me too.
song.
That's the homie. We be, you feel me, chopping it up.
all y'all got busy since the last time we seen y'all.
Oh, shit just kind of just,
Yeah.
but not all the way, but it's going to get there and shit.
It's happening.
The key to it is
It's
just stay regular, though.
Don't
Stay
be-
normal. You
don't
feel
be
me?
On that weird.
I'll never act weird. Hell no. No matter what. No matter how
Yeah.
far you metamorphosize, you're supposed to just keep it G.
I
now.
love that
Keep it
though because
Jesus.
it's true because I feel like sometimes when people reach a certain level, you know,
Their
it
ego.
might get to them and it's like at the end of the day, you know, that's like when
But
people
they do.
glorify those
Yeah.
types of people, that's
Yeah.
like false prophet, you know, like
Yeah, it's
you
falsifying. It's,
gotta-
it's idolizing
yeah.
false
Yeah.
prophets.
And at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like, real people fuck with real people. Like,
Right.
that's what's going to shine out the end of the way through. And I think that's what happens with a lot of people that stay in the game is
Yeah.
because words gets around that you're not that great to work with. People
Yeah.
don't want to work with you.
No, definitely not. Yeah. It'd be blackballed. Not literally, but blackballed in a sense where, like, nigga, we're not fucking with him.
Yeah.
That's
And then
weird.
one word will travel like 100.
And miles per second. And
Yeah.
then before you know it, that shit was already turned around, like,
Yeah.
in less than a day.
Yeah. Nah, it's out.
So
Yeah.
what do you want to accomplish in the next year?
Oh.
It's music or it could be anything.
Yes, keep us on our toes.
I just want to touch the masses, man. I'm telling y'all, this is the first time I'm saying this in an interview. It's like, I'm really trying to tap into, like, Central America. Like, I'm trying to get on that. I'm not about to be a Bad Bunny or a Jay Alvarez or nothing, but
You
I
can't.
just,
It's possible, though.
I just think it'd be cool to just bring that crippin' and that gangsta, that
Yeah.
LA.
to bring Crip into
No,
Central
real shit, though.
America.
You feel me?
No,
Like,
that's where those fans are like go
Like,
crazy,
he's a
like
Mex-
Brazil, like
right. Mexican crip with the,
What?
wow.
and there's not one out. So why
No.
not you be the first?
Fill the void, you feel
That's
me?
what
So you said the unnamed project. You said it's gonna be out next year or later on this year. Or...
Probably later this year.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll bring Yellow World 2 out next year. But, you know, we'll see. You see how shit goes with the management and stuff.
yeah. Do you have any features on it that you know of just yet, or someone that you would like to work with?
I kind of just, you know what's funny? I kind of just want to do the music and the songs alone. It's weird.
No, that's
You know?
perfect. No,
I
that's because it's like I feel like when there's too many features or whatever, you kind of get lost in like the other person's sound, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
When it's all just you,
Yeah.
that's like the listener's like, this is you.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, for sure gonna tap into some features soon, though.
Yeah.
And then that Mexican song, it's called Sanchito, so it's called Side Nigga.
Okay.
Oh,
I
wow.
can't with this man.
Y'all are gonna love that
Sample
I'm
it.
shit.
excited.
I'm so excited.
to hear it.
Yeah, y'all are gonna love it.
Well, where can we find you, and where can people go out and
Let
listen?
us know.
Everything is at Yellow Hill. I got it on my knuckles recently too, guys.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Fresh
did I-
I was looking at that. I was like, is that no?
Yeah, this is new. I recently got that. You gotta take that step, man.
Good thing you had enough fingers.
Right? So at Yellow Hill for everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that. We out here, man. Girls Talk Unplugged me in this bitch.
Yes. Catch us next time on the next episode.
Can I do gang signs here or no?
He said, can I do game?
Oh, nigga, we out here. Girls Talk